Hey everybody, today I'm doing a review on the Minnie Mouse collection from Sephora. Now I know this collection came out forever ago, but I'm so excited to bring you this review today. So excited in fact that I wore my Mickey and Minnie comic print dress that I got from Torrid like 2 years ago. But this is the moment it's waited its entire fabric life for, the Minnie review from Sephora. So I got almost every piece from the collection, from the shadow purse to the liquid lipsticks, liners, blush, and lipstick. So lots and lots of goodies. Now I have all of these things swatched up except for the lipstick. I couldn't dare to touch it. So if you were looking for the lipstick review, sorry, you might want to change now. But if you'd like to see the rest of my haul, please stay put and we're going to go through it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the purse. I have this all swatched up for you guys, but the first thing I want to tell you guys, first thing I want to talk about is every product in this collection features a little mini charm, as you can see mine on the purse here. This is a decent sized clutch. I could easily see myself carrying this around. It's classy, it's cute. It has a sturdy magnetic clasp here. It opens up completely flat, and one side features a generous size mirror while the other side features all of the shadows. Now if you're wondering, well, how do I use this as a purse if it's filled with stuff already? There's a little finger hole on the base of the top and also the bottom right here, where you can easily remove the pieces from the inside, and as you see, it becomes quite a hollow purse. So the product, the mirror and the shadows, they actually stay right on the outside, whereas there's plenty of room on the inside here to be an actual functioning purse. So if you look at the layout of these shadows, you have your brights on the sides, well, you have your dramatic purples and blues here, and you have your brights here, but then down the center you have your very wearable everyday shades. And they do this because they want you to pair your brights with the center shade. Though there's no rules in makeup, so you can pair these however the hell you want, but that's the way they did it. So I swatched these in rows across. So let's start, let's get into that now. So the first shade is Flirt and Skirt, and this is a cool toned matte brown. This is great for every day, all over the lid, transitional shade, very easy to use. The next one is Hello Mickey. I don't know why I just used an accent, but hey. Now this was a little bit of, this was a bright pink. It was a little bit crumbly. I didn't like that. I would have liked it to be a little bit more buttery. I would have liked it to be a bit more buttery rather than flaky. So be sure to use a careful hand when using this. The next shade is Put a Bow on It, and this is a great all over shade. It's kind of vanilla-y. The next one is Daisy is My BFF, and this is an almost pure white matte shade. Then there's I'm All Ears, which is a pure black matte shade. Very wearable shades in the first row. The next one is Yahoo! And this one is a mint green. I love this one for a pop of color. The next shade is Ex-Boyfriend. Who would Minnie's ex-boyfriend be? I'm not sure, but this is a nice smooth metallic shade. Some like it Dot, which is a nice nod to Marilyn Monroe, and this shade just applied like liquid metal. So amazing. Then there's the Mickey Squeeze, which is a bright purple. It has a little bit of a bluish bluish silver shimmer in it. Very apparent if you're using this wet or over primer, not so much if you're blending this out. The next shade is Blue Rhythm, and this is an almost white shade that has a slight blue shift to it. If you're layering it over blues like So Do More, you're going to see it more, or even if you apply it over the black, you're going to see it a little bit better. It's like a pearlescent shade. The next shade is Puppy Love. It's a yellowish taupe, very easy to use. Smooth. The next shade is Starlit. This is another very easy to use shade. Red Carpet Arrival. Another great easy to use shade. Girlish Appeal had a little bit of crumble problem to it, but it was a nice purple shade that complements the other purples in this collection and also the pinks. So Do More was a nice smooth blue navy shade. Miss Minnie is a reddish copper shade, very easy to blend out and very smooth. Big Shoes Fill is a medium yellow with a slight golden yellow shimmer. Again, this shade, like the other glitter shades, is more apparent when applied wet or over primer. Pick Me Up at 8 is a matte dark chocolate brown. Great way to define the eye, inner outer corner of the eye, crease, or even just the lower lash line. Whoopie Party was one of my favorite, more unique shades of this collection in that it's a bright indigo shade. It's not quite blue, but it's not quite purple, and it's matte, and it applies perfectly. I would use this as a liner, honestly. Just wet your brush a little bit. And last but not least is Be My Bow, and this is a smooth bluish slate gray, very easy to apply, a little bit of a metallic finish. So as you can see, for the most part, the shadows performed quite well. The range of shades wasn't terribly unique, but it was definitely on point when it comes to the shades of Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and even Daisy. Very, very on point with these characters. Now next up I have the blush, which is Minnie's Inner Glow Luminizing Blush, and this is exactly what the title says. This is a bit of a coral blush that definitely has a golden shift to it, so kind of it's like a blush and a highlighter all in one. If applying it, I would apply it pretty pigmented on the cheek and then blend it out where you want that highlight because you're going to get that golden sheen. As for the liners, we have Minnie's Black and White Felt Eyeliner Duo, and these are felt tipped eyeliner pens. One is white, one is black. I would be careful with the white because you do not want the tip to stain, because once the tip stains then you're not going to have that pure white. We don't normally see white in a felt tipped setting, but I thought it was very cute, and the packaging of course came with a little mini charm. Next up we have the Minnie liquid lipsticks. I had to show you guys the packaging before the swatches. It comes in this collectible metal tin. You can pull out this piece in the center and then use this to store your makeup or your jewelry or what have you. So these are officially called the Sephora Cream Lip Stain. And I started with the first shade, which is a pretty soft purple shade. As you can see, it applies pretty well. Smooth, pigmented, opaque, didn't feather, didn't bleed. This is true of all of these 5 shades. The next shade is a bright orangish red. I feel like on me it leans just a little bit more red, as the orange tend to do, but if you're a little bit darker skin tone, this is going to look a bit brighter on you. The third shade is a classic bold red lip. I feel like this shade is so Minnie. Minnie tended to have a more girly look. This shade is so Minnie because Minnie's dress used to be red, so I feel like this is perfectly on point with how she used to look. Then the fourth shade is a bright hot pink. This I feel is more stereotypically Minnie, that girly soft shade. It's not so soft, it's rather bright, but I feel like it works. The last shade is a pinky nude, another soft girly shade, bit more wearable for everyday wear, but as you can see, all of these shades performed pretty well, opaque, and didn't have too many application problems. The last product I'm showing you guys is the Minnie lipstick that I couldn't dare to try. I know, don't hate me. Look at that tip. It's so, so cute. Who would want to decimate that? I just couldn't bring myself. I have too many red lipsticks that are literally just like this that I couldn't bring myself to use it, and I'm going to instead keep it as a collector's. So guys, did any of you pick up the Minnie Mouse collection from Sephora? If you did, what were your favorite pieces? Did you guys pick up the brush, the mirror? Because there was a few other items. Let me know in the comment section below. If you didn't pick this up, are you waiting for it to go on sale so you can save some money? You can be honest, this is a safe space here. Let me know in the comment section below. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and please be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.